Hey everybody, it's Reno for Planet Reno, my YouTube channel, and I've got another great interview for you. I got a chance, I was lucky enough to get the chance to talk to Sebastian Bach about his new live CD, DVD combo called ABachalypse Now. And of course, right off the bat, I want to thank Tom Smitty Smith from SP Unlimited, between him and Frontiers Records, getting us several copies to give away of ABachalypse Now for Big Hair Saturday night, and hooking me up with this very cool chance to talk to one of the living legends as far as frontmen go in metal today. So it was really an honor and a privilege to get to talk to Sebastian Bach, and of course we run the gamut from everything from talking about ABachalypse Now to, you know, some of his other new solo recordings. We talk about possible book in the future, Broadway. We run the gamut, and of course that was really cool, really fun interview. I really got, you know, it's just one of those interviews that you know, you walk away from with a big smile on your face. I was giddy as a schoolgirl, but a really fun guy to talk to, and hopefully you'll enjoy this interview. Of course, we aired it this past Saturday on Big Hair Saturday night, and a complete pleasure to get to talk to Sebastian Bach. And while I'm talking about it, ABachalypse Now, really, go pick it up. Do yourself a favor. If you love Sebastian Bach, if you love Skid Row, this is a must-have, because it's not one, but two live CDs, and the DVD is not one, not two, but three live shows. You got the show from Hellfest in France on CD1. CD2 is the show from Club Nokia in LA, and then of course both those shows are on the DVD, plus there's a bonus show, so to speak, with the Grass Pop Festival from Belgium, which was really, like I said in the interview, one of my favorite shows to watch. And if you get a copy of it, you're gonna love it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I did. And of course, one of the things I love about the whole show, each and every show, it's not just Skid Row stuff, it's not just you know, kicking and screaming stuff. You know, he's got, of course, the Skid Row classics, but you get stuff from Kicking and Screaming. You also get some tunes from Angel Down, which is a great album. So pick up a copy of ABachalypse Now, and here's my interview with none other than Sebastian Bach. Hey, it's Reno for Big Hair Saturday night, and I have the complete pleasure to have on the line one of the greatest voices in metal today. It's none other than Sebastian Bach. How's it going tonight?
Good, dude. I got a good voice, but even more importantly, you are talking literally to the hair of Big Hair Saturday.
That is true. That is true.
When that term was invented, this is the hair that we're talking about. So what do you think of that?
You know, I would have to agree with you, because I tell you what, even back then and to this day,
yes,
you have some of the most impeccable hair in metal.
Yeah. Like, I know I got a voice for that, but, I mean, look at this hair. I mean, really. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I hate to say...
I have some flaxen locks that are so soft and luxurious. You named your show after my hair.
You know, it was going to be Big Voice Saturday night, but we decided to go with the hair because of you.
Here it is. I use shampoo. I use conditioner. I am so into it.
I also got to say this. You had a birthday yesterday. Belated happy birthday.
Yes, thank you. Yep. We are the Youth Gone Wild. We are 45 years old.
And still kicking ass.
Yeah, dude. Yes. I had a lovely day with my girl, and I'm in Beverly Hills, California, and got a new place out here, and that's what I'm doing.
Well, and speaking of kicking ass, this new live CD DVD combo, ABachalypse Now, my God, is that awesome?
Thank you, dude. Yeah, I got a brand new DVD in stores now, and got 3-4 concerts on it. One from France, one from Los Angeles, and one from Belgium. It's got like 160-minute running time. It also comes with 2 CDs for your phones. And I'm very, very happy with how it came out. It's made for you to put in your home theater system with your HD TV and your speakers and all that, and crank the hell out of it. It's very funny in parts in between songs, and I'm just very stoked about it. It came out really good.
Well, yeah, I've just been, listening to the CDs for the past week or so, and I watched the DVDs. And one of the things, of course, it's Hellfest from France and the Club Nokia show on the CDs, but you get the on the DVD the Grasspop Metal Meeting from Belgium, which it seemed like an experience for you guys.
Well, that's really there's a lot of material on there. But two of the shows were recorded with 48 or 72 track studio full on high quality recording trucks, capturing everything. Oh, yeah. But the Grasspop show was only recorded on like 2 channels, and it's a concert done in a torrential downpour. And there's actual little glitches in it that could not be fixed, and we tried everything to fix it. But the show is so funny because I am in such a rotten mood. and I didn't know I was going to be filming a DVD, but the record company said, you want to put out a DVD, so I just went through all the footage from all of the concerts that we had from the last tour. That one was ridiculously funny. We put it on in the bus and watched it, the whole band, and halfway through we all looked at each other and we go, this has got to come out sometime. Just because we also went on at like noon or 1 in the afternoon, and I had never ever in my life gone on, at lunch.
Yeah.
So that was, I was kind of perturbed, but we got through it just by playing really, really fiercely and aggressively. I just remember standing there because it was raining so much that I couldn't run around. I would have gone flying off the stage. So I go, what do I do? And I just remember saying to myself, just stand there and just sing. And that's what I did. And I think it came out really good. I learned a lot actually watching it.
Yeah, well, I tell you, that's probably, the Hellfest and the Club Nokia shows were great to watch, but that really for me was the most fun show to watch because you could tell, you're just trying to make the best out of a miserable day. And
well, to be honest with you, I thought I was going to get electrocuted because I was standing in a puddle of water. You can see it, and I got the microphone with the wires.
Oh, yeah.
Touching my lips, Luckily, I didn't come out of there Bluetooth enabled. Almost.
Yeah, and that show really had probably one of my favorite songs because you guys did "Dirty Power" off the Kicking and Screaming.
Yeah, album. Right on. Cool.
That was such a great, just really raw, heavy. I tell you, that's probably one of my favorite songs off the whole DVD.
Me too. Either that or American Metalhead. But
yeah.
I think Dirty Power. It's the ending part that is super heavy. And that's when I kind of just buckled down and said, all right, F this. I'm just going to punch you with screams of doom. And it just came out cool.
Well,
it's That's what I did to my record company, Frontiers Records, because when I got the finished product, it just, they did such a high quality job from the photos. Like I designed all of it.
Yeah.
But then holding it in your hands when it's finished, it's like props to the record company for putting out such like high quality packages in this day and age. I'm like, this is like just platinum or something. This is like, I really thank them for doing a top-notch job. Well,
yeah, that's because, you get most live albums, you might get a CD or two or a DVD. You might get one show on a DVD.
Right.
Whose idea was it, and how did it come together to do such a project of this magnitude?
Well, I collect rock DVDs, and I have for years, for the simple fact that when I go on tour in foreign countries, I can't watch the TV. There's not there's we're on these long bus rides. I'm part of I decades of doing it. It's not like a month or something. Like like my whole life. That's how we live. So I'm always looking for cool DVDs to watch. And I always get the Rush DVDs. They seem to put out like one per every tour.
Yeah.
And like as a commemorative package for the tour for the fans. And then one that I watched over and over on the bus with the band was Allman Brothers, Brothers of the Road, which had 3 concerts on it. There's where I got the idea. so I asked the record company, how long can this be? And so I went, bang, here's 160 minutes.
Oh, nice.
And because that Allman Brothers one has 3 shows on it, and we would watch one show for like a week or two, and go to the menu and go, holy, whatever I'm supposed to say on the radio. There's like 2 more concerts on here. So that got a lot of praise. And so I was like, why don't I give the fans as much value as I can?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a lot of bang for the buck, and that's nice. So the nice thing about it is, I sat down and watched it all in one.
You did?
Yes, I did. I was dedicated. but you can go back and say, oh, I want to watch this show or that show. I mean, it's something you can watch over and over again. And with 3 shows, it's not like you're watching the same thing over.
That's right. And they're also completely different settings, right? The one in France is outside summertime. It's like the middle of summer. The clouds are beautiful, like the painting. The way that looks is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like 50,000 people as far as you can see into the distance, into the horizon. It's my ultimate fantasy of a rock show. And then Los Angeles is dark at night, and the black with the guys from Black Veil Brides coming up for a couple tunes, and Roy Z, who produced Angel Down, and the Grass Pop is in a torrential downpour. Yeah. So they're completely different. They're totally different, and so that's kind of the idea of putting something out that you can watch over and over again. That's what I was aiming for. Yeah.
Now that you kind of touched on it there, the Club Nokia show in L.A. that was kind of the beginning of the end of Nick Sterling's time with you. How was it getting those guys to come in and fill in there?
I was saying watching ABachalypse Now is kind of bittersweet for me because I watch it and I love the chemistry between me and Nick on stage.
Oh yeah.
And I could come right out and tell you I think he's the best guitar player that I've ever jammed with in my band. The way he plays live, the songwriting that he does. Mm-hmm. So I would be willing to work with him in the future at some point if that could happen. But I have a new guy named Jeff George who's awesome, who I'm working on my next record with, and he's got wicked riffs. I'm also working with Steve Stevens and John Five.
Oh, wow.
Who wrote Tunnel Vision on Kickin' and Screamin' with me, and he's Rob Zombie's guitar player. He's already got one song in the next one, so we're starting on that immediately.
Oh, wow. Any timetable when we might be able to hear that?
Like, really soon. Like, it's going to blow how soon it is. I gotta give it up to Frontiers again. They're like, dude, give me another record. I'm like, holy macaroni. Okay, here we go. It's kind of cool. I really dig it. Very, very busy.
Yeah. But speaking of being busy, I listened to the TNN Slave to the Empire album, and
nice.
I love your version. And I mean, this may sound sacrilege to Dokken fans, but I almost like your version of Alone Again better than Don's.
Well, there would be no version that I did without him doing that.
Oh, that's true.
It's me listening to him doing that, and over the course of 25 years, I'll be honest with you, that single song was like one of the songs I learned how to sing a ballad to.
Yeah.
And along with Journey, that's my biggest influence of ballad singing is Journey. But that song Alone Again by Dokken, I would sing all the time. In the years preceding 18 in Life, and I Remember You, that was one of the tunes where I kind of learned how to do that. And those harmonies I'm doing on the tribute are harmonies that I have been singing in my car.
Oh, wow.
Since I was a teenager. So I love that song. And I listened to the version we did, and it's pretty astonishing. When I put it on the headphones, it's something special. So I'm very, very happy I got to be a part of that. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that really is a great tribute to the original, because you did such a great job on that.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Well, now you're like one of the, as far as social media goes, Facebook and Twitter and all that, you're one of the ones that are out there really heavy into that. How's that sort of thing, that scene, social media, kind of changed the interaction with fans for you?
That's a great question. When we play places like Quito, Ecuador, that I can't even believe that I'm playing there, they know the new songs just as much as the old songs. And I gotta imagine that that's got to be from the internet. I mean, the video Kicking and Screaming from my last record is around 1 million plays on YouTube on the one video, and it's like 1 million plays is 1 million plays.
Oh yeah,
take it. so it's not all bad, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely
good parts about it. I mean, the one thing that I think is funny about the internet is it's literally alive. Like, I can write, I can get mad like other people will do and spout off on the internet, and then 2 hours later I could just delete it. It's like really funny. Like last April Fool's Day, I'm in bed with my girl, and we're laughing because it's April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
And I said I was getting the band back together. It was April Fool's joke. And it was on Fox News.
Oh, wow.
It was on Fox. It said, "Scraper, get out your hairspray. Get out the spandex. Because here comes Skid Row." Sebastian Bach. And I'm like, it's April Fool's Day. Like, it's hilarious. You want to have fun with it sometimes. People don't really get that. Some people are too serious.
Oh yeah. What I like about it too, it makes you feel like, as a fan, you're along with the ride. You're along for the ride. When Sebastian Bach's going into the studio to record a new album, and
yeah, and you can call people out on their BS.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you want. I mean, it can be powerful, and you have to know when to use it and when not to, I would say.
Yeah.
And what I'm referencing there is a phenomenon known as drunk tweets. Drunk tweeting. Like 2 years ago, my Twitter was nothing but drunk tweets.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never done that.
You wake up the next day, delete.
Yeah.
Delete.
What was I thinking?
Yeah.
But you've also got a book in the works, I hear.
Yes, I'm like the only rocker without a book at this point. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a book.
You got to join the club.
Yeah, I mean they're entertaining.
Yeah.
I read them all. I just bought a Karen Carpenter memoir. I know you're not expecting me to say that. I was
going to say, is this April Fool's joke?
I was reading Rex Brown's.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of great books out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I can't wait for yours.
Cool. Thank you.
And Broadway. I hear you're maybe going back to Broadway?
Yeah. I've been offered a couple of theater things coming up in the fall, and we're deciding what in the heck to do with all that.
Yeah. Well, I was just talking with my program director earlier today, and I said, Sebastian, I'm not a Broadway kind of guy, but Sebastian Bach is the only guy that could make me want to go see a Broadway show, because I just, I've got to see that.
Well, that's cool. The favorite one I did was definitely Jekyll and Hyde, which was a total rock and roll storyline and the effects and everything. It was just really fun to do. That was my most fun that I had doing
awesome. Well, hey, I'm not going to keep you on the phone here. I want to thank you for letting me give you a call and talk a little bit about ABachalypse Now, because for anyone that hasn't picked up their copy, go to Amazon or iTunes or wherever you buy your music, and it's probably one of the best live albums, DVDs I've seen in a long time.
Right on, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So there it is, my interview with Sebastian Bach, former frontman of Skid Row, and now very accomplished solo artist in his own right. And really, as I said, it was a fun interview to do. And I want to thank Sebastian for taking the time to talk to me. And of course, I also want to thank Tom Smitty Smith from SP Unlimited for hooking me up through Frontiers Records with the copies of ABachalypse Now to give away on Big Hair Saturday night, and the chance to get to talk with Sebastian Bach. So until next time, of course, we've got a lot of cool things in the works for Big Hair Saturday night, so be listening for that. And of course, my day job, The Big Show, weekdays from 2 until 7 on WAS 94 and 107. And of course, check out my Facebook fan page. It's facebook.com/RenoHolics. Also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Reno_was. And, of course, subscribe. That's how the kids say it these days. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay on top of what's going on with Planet Reno. A lot of things in the work. I know things have been slow coming. I know I've made a lot of promises, but things just, every time I turn around, something seems to be coming up, getting busy with stuff like, interviews with Michael Sweet and Sebastian Bach. And so hopefully I'm going to be able to, in the near future, start paying a little more attention to the YouTube channel and following through on some of those album reviews I've been promising. Got some new ones in the works as well, and hopefully we'll have some more interviews sometime here in the near future. So thanks for tuning in. As I said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and until next time, keep those heads banging.